Today we're starting with a new chapter. We're learning chapter 6. Chapter 6, we are learning how to express your wants and your needs. Okay, especially for this chapter, is we're talking about how to look for a new apartment. So you are going to an apartment complex and talking to the salesperson there. Okay. So let's have the role play first. The volunteer, I'm gonna need Sita to be a receptionist.
Hello, Miss.
Hi Sita.
Hi.
Okay, please do the receptionist.
Okay. Good morning. How can I help you?
Okay, perfect. Okay, next Nalita. Okay, let's skip to Hastuti.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening.
I'd like to rent an apartment in this neighborhood and wonder if you can help me.
Okay, remember guys. Okay, I always remind you guys that when we're talking, this is visualized. The receptionist is right in front of you, okay? Intonation is really important, okay? Okay, thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
next we have receptionist for Nalita, please. Nalita, are you ready? Okay, this is not here. Okay, let's have Steven do that. The next receptionist, Steven.
You need to
Yeah.
talk to yes, miss.
Who's talking now?
Steven, miss.
Okay, Steven, go ahead. Okay, and Nalita, you'll do Shirley. Okay, go ahead.
You need to talk to Shirley. She is our go-to agent for apartment rentals. Here, I'll take you to her office.
Okay, Steven, I'm gonna explain a little bit to you. Okay, about this. Okay, uh, cis is a contraction of she is, but this is written but like this. Then you're gonna pronounce as shish. Okay,
She,
no she is. Okay, no,
yes,
she's our go-to agent for apartment rentals. This is apartment. Okay, apartment rentals. Here, I'll take you to her office. Okay, so remember, you're talking to Ted right in front of you. Okay, let's try
okay,
again,
miss.
Steven. Let's try again.
You'll need to talk to Shirley. She's our
Yes,
go-to agent for apartment rentals.
it's
Here, Here,
okay.
I'll take you to her office.
Okay, Steven, this is apartment rentals. Can you?
Apartment rentals.
Yes, apartment. Okay. Okay,
Apartment.
perfect.
Okay, miss.
Okay, just practice more. That way your intonation will be better. Okay, it's pretty good
Okay.
already. Okay, thank you, Steven. Okay, next we have who's that? Earlier was Nalita. Okay,
Yes,
all right, Nalita.
Miss.
Okay, let's do Shirley.
Shirley. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Shirley. Have a seat and tell me what kind of
Yes.
apartment you are looking for. Is it just for you?
Okay, perfect. Okay, remember, guys, intonation. Okay, thank you, Nalita. All right, now we have Ted. Ted for Dian, please.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, let's do Ted.
Okay, that depends on what's available. I'd really rather live alone, but if I don't see anything that works, I could share a bigger place with a friend of mine.
Okay. Dian, let me just a little bit correction here. Okay. I'd really rather live alone. Okay. This is live, that's live as a verb. Okay. Not life. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then right here, a bigger place. Place. Okay. That's how you pronounce that. Place. Can you say?
Okay. I'd really rather live alone. Okay.
But.
And but if I don't see anything that works, I could share a bigger place
Mhm.
with a friend of mine.
Okay. I heard that works.
Or works, yeah.
Yes, okay. Works. Okay.
Okay.
Other than that is good. Okay. Thank you, Dian.
Thank
Next, I have Shirley again. Shirley, let's have Mr. David do Shirley.
Uh,
Okay, right
Mas,
here.
hey,
Okay,
lihat,
first. Okay, like here.
wah, apa ini? Aduh, nggak kelihatan nih, gambarnya hilang. Nih,
Okay, try to restart first. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Okay, I'll go back to you later on. Okay, let's have Lily, please.
Yes, Miss.
Lily for Shirley, please.
Okay, Miss. Okay. First, tell me what you have in mind.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, next I've Ted for Farin.
Yes, Miss.
Let's do Ted, Farin.
Okay. The most important thing is the location. I want to be in the city, preferably in this neighborhood, so I can walk to the university and to the metro station. I don't have a car.
Very good. Thank you,
Thank you,
Farin.
Miss.
Okay, next Farin, and then let me see. That's Shirley again. Let's have give me a second, okay. Liani.
Yes, Miss.
Liani, can you do Shirley
Sure.
right here?
Yeah. Okay, Miss. Okay, then you don't mind if there's no parking space.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, next we have Ted. Let's have Pichu do Ted, please.
Yes, Miss. Good evening.
Good evening, Pichu.
Exactly. I want a secure building. I also want it to have a living room, dining room, one bedroom, and of course, a modern kitchen and bathroom. I don't really need all the bells and whistles, but I would like to have a balcony.
Okay. Just a little correction, Pichu, but right here you skip the but. Exactly. But I want a secure building. Okay. You just skip that, but other than that, your pronunciation is really good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next, Shirley again. Shirley, let's have Desmi, please.
Okay, good evening, Miss
Good
Susan.
evening, Desmi.
Okay, Shirley.
Yes, right here. You see
Yeah.
my cursor? Desmi?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, are you there?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
And what is your budget? I mean, what monthly rent are you thinking about, including utilities?
Okay, very good. Thank you. Next, we have Ted. Let's have Liani for Ted, please.
Okay, Miss.
Okay,
I'm,
Liani, Ted here.
I'm hoping to find something for about $700 a month.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, Shirley again. Okay. Let's go back to Farin. Let's do Shirley.
Okay, Miss.
Shirley, please.
Okay. Look, I can tell you right now, there are no decent apartments in this area under $1,200 a month, and none of them have dining rooms or balconies. There are modern, secure buildings that are actually near the metro, but they are at least 6 miles outside of the city.
Okay, very good. Okay, just a little correction, Farin. The intonation is because this is an explanation. You just
Yes?
kind of flat like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just a little bit right here. When you have the nouns with the s, remember to pay attention to that. Okay,
Okay.
uh, dining rooms with the s,
Mm,
remember that. Yes. Okay, so the nouns of the plural nouns, remember to see to pronounce the s. Okay,
okay.
buildings. Okay, balconies.
Balconies. Yeah.
Balconies.
Balconies.
It's balconies. Balconies.
Balconies.
Yes, there you go. Okay, perfect.
Balconies. Okay.
Yes, and then
Building.
yes, there's one word that's kind of bother me. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, and none of them, not them. Okay,
Oh,
none of them have dining rooms or balconies. Okay, this is them.
them. Oh,
Yes. Okay. So
none
other
of
than that,
them.
just pay attention to the singular nouns. Yes, like
Oh,
apartments with the s. Always the one on the s is most of the time skip it. Okay.
okay.
Other than that, very good.
Mm,
Okay.
thank
Thank you,
you. Yeah,
Farin.
welcome, Miss.
Okay. Next, we have Ted. Let's have Chen Fei Fei.
Uh, okay, Miss. Good evening.
Okay. Good evening,
Uh,
Chen.
Hello, Miss. There's no
Ted.
way. Okay, that there's no way I'm going to live way out there. Do you think you could find a two-bedroom place closer in for, say, for 140 $400 a month? Something I could share with my friend.
Okay. Chen, okay, just a little bit right here, okay? There's no way I'm going to leave, okay? Leave, this is a verb. Jadi live ini di sini kata kerja ya, no life. If you say life, it's gonna be F instead of V, okay? Life is a noun, not a verb, okay? Jadi di sini live ini sebagai kata kerja. Kalau live itu biasanya noun, kata benda. Oke, okay? Pakai F not V. Alright? And then this is the $1,400. Okay? This is 1,400 that you read as $1,400. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, hold on. Let me just one more thing. Something I could share. Yes. Okay. Other than that, you're pretty good. Just a little bit the pronunciation some words. Okay. Okay. Just practice more. Okay. Thank you. Next, we have Shirley. This is pretty long. Let's see who wants this long. Let's have Desmi try this. Okay, I'm not able to. Okay, let me do Pichu.
Yes, Miss.
Pichu, let's do this one. Really
Okay.
long. Just take your
Okay.
time with the right pronunciation and the intonation. All right, let's do it.
Okay. Let me do a little research this morning and see what I can find. I'm not going to tell you that it's impossible, but I can't promise anything either. Give me a couple of hours to see what's out there. If I found anything worthwhile, We can go have a look this afternoon. In the meantime, I need you to fill out this form so I have your contact information. As a matter of fact, both you and your friend will have to fill out an application in order to be approved as tenants. I'm assuming you want a 1 year's lease. Is that right? Oh, one more thing. You don't have a pet, do you?
Okay, very good. The intonation is perfect. Okay, just a little one. This right here, you pronounce. I can't promise anything either. Okay, because this is a combination of two negative sentence. Like I'm not going to tell you that it's impossible, and then also another negative sentence. I can't promise anything either.
Okay,
Okay, no either. Okay,
either.
perfect.
Okay,
Okay, thank
okay.
you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
All right, next we have Shirley. Shirley, let's have a Selita.
Yes, Miss.
Selita, let's do Shirley here. Oh, I'm
Which one?
sorry, Ted. Sorry, Ted right here. Can you
Okay.
see the cursor?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, I'm willing to sign a 1 year lease. And no, I don't have a pet. And to all make sure my friend gets rid of his dog, he can leave it with his family. They have place in the country. I'd better go and give him a heads up right now.
Okay, give me right here. They have a place. Okay, you skip here. Okay, they have a place in the country. Okay, and then right here, I'd better, I'd better go give him a heads up right now. Okay, and then talk a little bit slower, but it's clear with the perfect intonation. Okay, that's what we aim to. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Selita. All right, next, Shirley for Nalita, please. Nalita,
Yes,
are you
Miss.
ready? Okay, Shirley,
Yes, I'm
please.
ready. Good. Be sure both of you bring your financial and credit information with you.
Okay, you do the last Shirley also, okay? Now, for Ted, I'm gonna have Mr. David, please.
Right, right. We'll see you at noon. Noon. Then, thank you very much.
See you later.
Okay, perfect. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys. All right, guys. Okay. So now I'm gonna have a quick explanation for you guys about the words that's in bold. Okay. So now for need. Okay. Need there. Okay. We use the need is used to require urgent attention. Okay. Like example, this is a verb. Okay, you need urgent attention. I need a doctor, I'm really dizzy. Okay, or flowers need water. All right, and then another need you can use to indicate a requirement. Okay, dictated by someone else. Need as a requirement also. Okay, you can use as I need 6 more credits in order to graduate. Okay, so need has a different context like that. Okay, so depends. If it's if it's talking about requirement, you can use need. Okay, if you're talking about an urgent attention or action, you use need also. All right, and then next we have to have to. Okay, indicating a personal need or an obligation. Okay, example, I have to get my car fixed. Okay, that's an obligation. Okay, personal needs also. uh, he has to work on Saturdays. explaining about, indicating about obligation to work. Okay. Next, we have to be required to. Okay, indicate that you have to do something that is imposed by some sort of authority. Okay, to be required. Okay, that is the I mean, sorry, the verb of requirement. All right. Okay, the children are required to do their homework before watching television. Okay, so it's the requirement before watching television is doing their homework. Okay, that's a okay. The next one, that's what it says, a requirement. That is the noun of to be required. All right. And then a prerequisite. Okay, that is a proof of previous instruction or ability. Okay, so that is the requirement for you to go to the next level. That it says like that. Okay, for example, a master's degree in business is a prerequisite for this job. Okay, so you, to be able to get this job, you need a master degree in business. Okay. Next, we have to want. Okay, meanings to have a desire for something. Okay, or indicate some belief. Okay, we want to move to a better neighborhood. Okay, she wants to go to the college. Okay, that's easy. How we always use the word want. Okay, and then next we have would like. Would like. Okay, indicates a desire that may or may not be possible to satisfy. Okay, that's sometimes you can use it instead of want. You can use I'd like, I want, or I'd like. Okay, then we have the word mind. Mind, we have like to have in mind, meaning have a good idea. Okay, so you have a perception already, a vision of what you want. Okay, like what kind of look do you have in mind? Okay, what kind of vision you already have about the room? Okay, next we have to also to have in mind, also meaning to be strongly considering an action. He stole my money from me. I have a mind to report him. Okay, and then also to mind can be also meaning not happy about something. Okay, that's for example, I don't mind to go to the store, meaning I'm happy to do it. Okay, if you use okay, I mind to lend you my car, means I'm not happy, I'm not willing to lend you my car. All right, and then next to mine also can has used to take a charge of a store or shop. Okay, thank you for minding the store while I had a lunch. Okay, also to mind means you can babysit, to babysit. Could you mind the children while I go to the store? Could you babysit the children? It's the same meaning. Also to mind is also meaning to pay attention to. Don't mind her, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Okay, also another word regarding mind, to make up your mind means to decide. To decide, do you want pizza or pasta? Make up your mind. Okay, next we have to change your mind, means to have a different idea or opinion than previously. Okay, example, I was going to paint the dining room red, but I changed my mind and painted it blue. Okay, so you change your mind. Okay, never mind means to disregard what was said. Also, another way of using a saying never mind is forget it. Okay, it's the same meaning. Okay, substitute also. And then also mind is referring to the brain. Okay, at the age of 95 her body is weak, but her mind is still perfect. Okay, that's referring her mind means her brain. Okay. Now we have a mind reader is someone who knows what someone else is thinking. They can read somebody else's mind. Okay. Example, how was I supposed to know you had a headache? I'm not a mind reader. Okay, I'm not able to read your mind. That's what it's meaning. Okay, now we have the word there is and there are. There is indicates that something exists, then it's usually followed by singular noun. Okay, there is a gas station up ahead. Okay, now there are is also indicating that something exists but followed by plural nouns. There are several gas stations about 3 miles down the road. Okay, and then those are the words to indicate that something exists, either there is or there are. And then also we have the words that indicates that nothing exists, such as zero, no, or not any, and has to be followed by a plural noun. Okay, let's see the example. We have exactly 0 applications. See, the noun has the s, is plural for the possession. There are no heart specialists in this area. Okay, watch the noun, it's plural. Okay, and then this is there are instead of there is. She doesn't have any brothers or sisters. Look at the nouns, these are plural, sisters and brothers. All right. Also, pronoun that takes the place of these words are noun. Okay, followed by plural verb. Okay, we have 3 teachers to contact, but none are available this week. Okay, so you're gonna use plural verb also. Okay, now we continue to the next one. Have a look, meaning to have a short investigation. I lost my earrings yesterday. Do you think it might be at your house? I'll have a look and see if I can find it. Okay, next we have get rid of, means to make sure to no longer have something. Okay, let's the example. Let's say the car used too much gas, so we got rid of it. We sold it last week. Okay. Next, we have preferably indicates someone's first choice. Okay. This example is I'd like to buy a new car, preferably one that doesn't use much gas. And then we have the word go to. Its expression uh, as an used as an adjective to describe a person, place, an object, or people that depends on or go to first for what they need. Example, I love Cheryl Dale Hardware. It's my go-to store for supplies. Uh, I love Alpha Mart. It's my go-to stores for snacks. Okay, that is the place where a place or person or object that you will pick first whenever you need something specifically. Okay, next we have worthwhile, describing something that has value in terms of time, money, experience, or purpose. Okay, the translation course is intensive, but it is really worthwhile. Okay, other meaning you can use worth it, worthwhile, or worth it. Okay, next we have out there. It's an expression that refers to the real world. Okay, the example is go out and have fun. There are a lot of nice people out there. And next we have utilities. Utilities is bills Okay, to function in a house, an apartment, including water, heating, air conditioning, electricity, and sometimes pay trash. Right now we have the all the bells and whistles means it's referring to the most modern, updated, remodel building. Okay, so instead of having just a regular bathroom, it's gonna be upgraded to the the multiple shower heads with the bathtub like that. Okay, that's all the bells and whistles means. Okay, country can refer to a nation or an area that are distant from cities. Often there are farms. Okay, countryside. Okay, a heads up is a warning that something is going to happen. Okay, so let's say the example is, hi mom, I'm bringing a friend home for dinner. I wanted to give you a heads up. Okay, so you let your mother know first that you're gonna have a friend having a dinner at home. And then the word say can introduce an example of possibilities. Why don't you paint this room a brighter color, say yellow or green? Why don't you ask, say Rosita or Laura? Okay, so when you use the say, you're gonna give an option of A or B. Now, in the meantime, indicates the period between two events. Or you can use the word meanwhile. Okay, that's substitute. Joy had to go away for 6 months. In the meantime, Julie went to classes and learned to cook. Okay, or you can say, meanwhile, Julie went to classes and learned to cook. Next, we have one more thing. Okay, one more thing is an expression used at the end of a series of remarks. Okay, usually that's something that you almost forget to say or forget to ask. Let's see, sample. So, doctor, I'll take the medicine you gave me and go to physical therapy. One more thing. When do you think I'll be able to go back to work? Okay, so you're gonna ask the last question that you almost forget to ask. Okay, to emphasize on that question. All right, we're done with the explanation. I hope you guys can reread again. Okay, give your time to read again and then understanding so we can apply on these exercises and then you can use in your daily life also. All right, now we have exercise 6.1. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use the words that's already explained on the above, and then see which one match the, and then complete the sentence. All right, let's do number one. Second, right. So the words that we're gonna fill in these blanks are the words that I already explained up there. Okay?
Okay. Get up. We have to be at the airport by 8 o'clock.
Okay. By 8. With the T here, you're 8 o'clock.
8.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. So your answer is have to, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Same like mine. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Give me a second. Let me write it down for you guys. have to get up. We have to be at the airport by 8 o'clock. Okay. Next. For Stephen, please.
Yes, miss.
Stephen, number 2. Do you blah 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 anything from the drugstore?
Do you do anything from the doctor?
Okay, do you do? Okay, this is, it says from. So from, when you have the word from, so okay, I'm going to the drugstore. Okay, drugstore here it's the pharmacy. Okay, it's pharmacy selling all those the legal drugs. Okay, the legal those medicine. Okay, not like
Do
the
you
drugstore.
buy anything from the doctor?
Okay, uh, you can use that. Okay, do you buy anything from the drugstore? Okay, so I'm already got home, then you can ask me that. Now let's say that I'm going. Okay, before I go to the drugstore, I'm gonna ask you first. Okay, how do I ask you? I'm still at home with you. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so, okay, okay. Let's say you. Okay, Steven, you're about to go to the drugstore. Then you're gonna ask your sister. Okay, okay. How you ask your sister before you go into the drugstore?
Do you wanna buy anything?
Okay, there you go. Remember, we learn want. Do you want anything?
Buying. Do
No,
you
you.
want buying?
Okay, you don't need to use a buying, because of course this is a double, not necessary. Okay, of course when you're at the drugstore you're gonna buy it, right? You don't gonna borrow or anything from the drugstore. For sure you have to spend money. So what you can say is that, do you want anything from the drugstore? Okay, or you can use need. Do you need anything from the drugstore? Okay, so once you already get home, your sister can ask you, did you buy anything from the drugstore? Because it's already passed. Yes, you already got it. Okay, so because this is do you, then you
Okay.
use the either one or do you need. Okay, those are the words that we learn in this chapter. Okay, all right. Thank you, Steven. Next, I'm working hard because I blah 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 to save money to buy a house. Let's have Pichu.
Yes, Miss.
Pichu, let's try
I'm
number
working
2. Go ahead,
I'm
sorry.
working hard because I want to save money to buy a house.
Perfect. Okay, that's the word that we learn in this chapter. So I want. Okay, thank you, Pichu.
You're welcome.
Okay, are there any blah 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 for this course? Let's have Desmi. Okay, let's have Friska.
Good evening, Miss.
Friska, good evening.
Yes,
Number
Miss.
4. Go ahead.
Are there any worthwhile for this course?
Okay, worthwhile is okay. When you use this, okay, listen. Are there any blah blah blah? There is going to be a noun for sure. Okay, because this is using any and then there's to be there a noun. Worthwhile is not a noun. Okay, that's an
Okay.
adjective. Okay, so mm, You're taking a course. You're about to take a course. Okay, let's say you're taking a Spanish level 2 course. Okay, now you're gonna ask, okay, about the second level course. Okay, what do you think is the question there for that? Are there any, remember those words that I explained on the top? Those are the words we can apply on this sentence.
Are there any one more things?
One more things for this course. I don't think that's the right one. Okay, let me pull this. Okay, let me see the page. Give me 1 second. And we have it in the, what do you call, the conversation also. Okay, let me pull this. So there you go. Yes. Okay, you got it. Okay, are there any requirement for this course? Yes. Or if it's a course, okay, let's say it's the second level. Okay, second level, of course you're gonna need to pass the first level first. Okay, so you're gonna say, are there any prerequisite for this course? You can use that. Okay, let me pull this. So you
Prerequisite.
yes, sorry. Here, let me pull this so we can check together. All right. There you go. Okay, guys, look at this. A requirement is a standard imposed. Okay, or you can use a prerequisite. Okay, that's a proof of previous instruction or ability. Okay, so this is when talking about the course, you're gonna talking about previous ability necessary for a certain course or a job or position. All right.
Yes, miss.
All right, so let me go back
So the
there.
answer is prerequisite.
Or a requirement also, you can use it that also. Let me check, that's 6. Okay, Friska, do you understand how the concept of these words?
Yes, miss.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, are there any requirements for this course? Okay, or you can use prerequisite. Okay, let me see. Prerequisite for this course. Okay, it's the same meaning. All right. Waiter, number 5. Waiter, we blah 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 to order our meal now. Let's have Eva, please.
Yes, miss.
Eva, let's try number 5.
Number 5.
Yes, please.
Waiter, we want to order our meal now.
Okay, and then any other option? Okay, we can do.
We need or we want.
We need
No, yeah.
when you order something, you don't use need.
Yes.
Okay, so waiter, we want to order our meal now. Okay, another word of want is would like. Remember that?
Yes.
Okay, let me pull that. Let me pull the
Would like.
Give me 1 second. Okay, what page is that? Okay, 16. 66. Okay, let's check this together. Because need is used to for a required for something that require attention, urgent in attention. So this is not an urgent attention. Okay. Also, a need indicate a requirement. So this is not a requirement. All right. So we cannot use need for that sentence. Okay. Let me pull that. 66 restores to end. Okay, we want desire for something. Okay, you can use that. Another word for a desire for something is would like. Do you see this, Eva?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so we can use either way. All right.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Eva.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, perfect. Let me pull that first. 69 again. Let's try to finish this. Okay, or we would like. Okay, next we have number 6. He fell down the stairs. He blah 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 an ambulance. Okay, number 6. Let's have Liani.
Yes, Miss.
Liani, let's try number 6, please.
He fell down the stairs. He needs an ambulance.
Need with the S, remember, okay? Because this is the subject is he, only one person. Yes?
Okay, Miss, thank you.
Thank you. Number 7, please, blah, 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 turning the music down. Let's have Lily try number 7. Okay. When we see the verb like this, let's check it out. The verb use the ing, okay? And then based on the sentence that or the explanation that we learned in this chapter, the words that that's used with the ing is Lily, can you figure it out? Okay, now the music is too loud. Okay, this is what happens. Okay, the music is too loud. So somebody is saying, please, blah, 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 turning the music down. Okay. Let's have Desmi try this.
Yes, Miss.
Desmi, try number 7, please.
Please turning the music down. Please.
Please, blah, 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 turning the music down. Now the verb use the ing, okay? Plus ing. Turn plus ing, right? Okay, so what? Okay, so what do you think it is?
Can I see? Apa ya, please turning the music down.
Okay, let me explain. Let me check the.
Please.
Let me pull this. Okay, let me pull this page so we can see together. All right. Okay, this number 67 here. Okay, this page is 67. Okay, when you use that, okay, you should when you have the word verb plus ing. Okay, it's either gonna be present continuous tense. Okay, and then you use mine. Yes, there you go. When you have mine, the verb has to be plus ing. Okay, means also here mean to pay attention to. Okay, you want them to pay attention that turning that down. Yes. Okay, so how would you do that with the word mind? Right there.
Please. Please.
Please. Would you mind turning the
Mind
music down?
down.
There you go. All right. So remember, when you use the word mind plus verb, the verb has to be plus ing. All right, guys? Would you mind turning the music down? All right. Do you understand this, me?
Yes, Miss, I
Okay.
understand.
Good. Use this word more often so they be familiar to yourself. All right. Thank you. All right. Now, number 8. In the military, you are blah blah blah, obey orders. Okay. Let's have Friska.
Yes, Miss.
Let's do number 8, please.
Okay, Miss. In the military, you are have to have to obey orders.
All right. Remember, this is are here. You are. No, if you're not gonna use are with the have to. Okay, that's a combination of so many verb.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
there. So this is has to be verb right here. You are and then verb obey orders. Yes. So
You need to.
remember, but this is an are here. You are. Okay. So if you use the verb, then the verb has to be passive verb. Passive. To be passive. Okay, and then remember in this exercise we are using the words that we're learning from the conversation and then all the explanation after the conversation. So you have to, okay, I know what you mean by that, but if you are use this or, then what you're gonna use is in the military you are required to obey orders. Okay, you are required, so that's a past tense of required because this is has to be passive because the
Verb 3, Miss.
I'm sorry.
Verb 3. Kata kerja ketiga gitu, Miss ya.
No, no. If it's
Passive.
passive, yes.
Okay.
Passive. Here's the past participle. Yes, you use the past participle. Yes. So the past participle of required, required. Yes, it's not past tense, it's past participle. Yes. All right. So remember that. All right. You got it?
Got it, Miss.
Right. Perfect. Thank you. All right, guys. Time is already showing 8:01. Okay. So we're gonna continue number 9 and number 10 next week. All right, guys. Okay. While we're staying at home, remember to review what we already learned. Okay, do this chapter pronunciation are pretty long, but that's what you're going to use in the daily life if you you are looking for an apartment. All right, so practice more and that's gonna make your intonation better and the pronunciation. All right, and we continue again next week. Okay, guys. Okay, see you guys next week. Okay, be safe and stay healthy, guys. Okay, have a great week. Okay, bye, guys. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye.